Welcome back to One Punch Man Anime Review Special number 30... 37. Yep. Now, technically, this is one chapter, but it's split up into two parts. Don't know why that one did this again. The last time he did this was actually with chapter 99, believe it or not. Yes, that was basically a 4-part chapter. Released over the course of a few months. I have no idea why he did this for, but he did. First up on this cover, this is basically chapter 134, Twist. On the cover we have Genos driving looks like a souped up van with Buzzard in the front seat, King behind Genos, Saitama on the roof sitting in a raft, and Terrible and basically Twister just floating with a floaty. Okay, chapter starts off with Twister with Terrible Twister. It looked like part of her clothes, her sleeve is gone, and looked like about her clothes would come off. Psychos is firing a blast at her, and then Genos swoops in and absorbs the blast and then fires right back at her, right back at Psychos. She says, "Hurry up, Tomosuke." This is Hellish Buzzard. And then we see appearances by the Atomic Samurai, who's looking at Shiny Alloy. He's like, what? They'll also look like Pew Pew prisoners there as well. And then we also have that we see Buzzard basically is, well, being protected by her sister, like they're out. And then of course Genos basically works with Twister to fight Psychos. Oh, one blast buff, huh? Your shield's gone now. And lucky enough, it looks like that Twister is teaming up with Genos, using the combined power of both of them. Like, I can fully of course, it looks like that Genos looks like it's smoking. Yeah. I can fully concentrate on us now. Well done, Demon Cyborg. Whew, if it wasn't for your sake. Now then, Psychos, was it? He's like, you were saying, I can't move a finger. What are you gonna do to my little sister? And of course, Buzzard's like, can sense what she's thinking. Like, uh-oh, that thing is that thing is absolutely massive. Limit to this psychic power. Sister's concentration is so increased. She plans to end this. She still wasn't serious? The damn monster. And then she basically used her bloody hands to... Amara's like twisting her head like, what does she do? What is she doing? She apparently is using her massive power to twist up City Z into a giant spear. Yes, City Z, the place where Genos, King, and Saitama live. Yep, basically destroying their apartments. I'm sure that Saitama's probably going to be yelling at her after this for destroying his apartment. King probably as well. And of course, well, the place has been twisted anyways. My blood. These rags are so pretty wet, so I need to wring them out so good. Yeah, apparently turning the city into a rag, twisted out. Hell, this is blood? Miss Simon isn't here. Miss Simon, please respond. Of course, you have the city. You have Child Emperor basically wonder what the heck is going on. He pulls out like a piece. Like, no way. And then Pig God shows up to protect them. Saitama is briefly seen strangling a monster. Digs out Flashy Flash. And then we see King climbing the stairs, one of the children of the executives. Yeah, walks up the stairs and then goes right back down. And then Psychos basically look like it's been twisted by the city. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff. What a disgusting foundation. I just entirely shut down the pump. But don't worry, we're not done yet. Nope. If I can get to it here. Yeah, moving on to chapter... If I can get to it here... Alright, now moving on to 134.2, pick up where the ending of the chapter left off. By the way, this is basically hell. This is basically terrible twist. You see a brief image of her butt, because of course the artist saw a good idea. Now, despite the fact this one might be the little girl, she's 20 years old, so it's perfectly fine. And of course, everybody's noticing, like you see, it apparently looks like that. Well, terrible twist is covered in blood, and of course, well, Buzzard's looking at her sister like, of course, General's like, Tamaki, it vanished. This is the wavelength of her power fluctuated, sister. And of course she's bleeding. Too much power at once. Her power loosened. Yes. And then apparently Metal Knight shows up. Yes, Metal Knight is here. So her flesh should build humans in the city. Yep. Even the monster's stomach has their limits. Yeah, she's basically twisting. Like, even you're estimating me. And Psychos is like, what the? And then she projects a humongous force field around the twisted remains of City Z. A barrier. Wow. And she uses the barrier. Of course, she deflects. Of course, she's shot by a monster. Right in the shoulder. Actually, it looked like her side. Right above her chest, though she's perfectly fine. It's like, found you, and of course the monster's like easily taken out by another person. Yeah, this is the actual. This is Drive Knight. Pig guys with Atomic Samurai and Child Emperor, of course, they're witnessing this, and the chapter ends with Metal Knight taking control, using his jet to try to take down Psychos. Wow, great chapter. And definitely looking forward to next chapter. It might be a multi-parter, because I think we might be getting close to the end of this arc. Because this arc is going on for quite some time. Maybe one's like, yeah, probably should end it pretty soon. Let's have this last chapter split to multiple parts. I wouldn't be surprised if we got point 2 and point 3. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. But great chapters nonetheless. Okay, so that's it for Singular Review. My next review of newest chapter of Attack on Titan. Yes, they finally released a new chapter, okay? See you next video. Bye.